the team that doesn't stay undefeated is the Packers. I did not see this one coming at all, really. Packers versus Bucks. Man, like that. I figured this would be a better game than it was, and I kept waiting for the turning point for the Packers, but there just wasn't one. I don't know. What do you have on that one, Tony?
This game surprised me. I think it surprised everybody, simply because you got Aaron Rodgers who's playing. He's throwing 3-4 touchdowns a game, right? Um, and he didn't even throw one this week, and his completion percentage was terrible. It was under 50. Rodgers was bad. We see Rodgers hasn't even thrown an interception. He threw two in this game, and really this wasn't there. I mean, the only player that really kind of was brought forth was running back for the Buccaneers, Rashard. I think it's Rashard Jones, and he had 113 yards for 2 touchdowns. But Brady didn't play MVP style. He threw 2 touchdowns. Rodgers again was terrible. I think this game was. I don't know what it was. I think it was just Rodgers was not playing up to his capability. I think that's what.
Well, to be fair, Rodgers did throw a touchdown. It was a pick six to the other team.
Yeah, so he's still keeping his touchdown.
There you go. He did throw a touchdown.
Yeah. That's right.
Now he has a touchdown in every game. There you go. That's
Thank you,
very
sir.
good, Marvin. Good observation.
You see the return of Gronk, really, too, being the top receiver in that game with 78 yards receiving.
He did, yeah.
He hadn't really been a receiving tight end since he's been back, so.
And also, shout out to the O-line.
Yeah.
They did not allow Brady to be sacked. Not allow Brady to be sacked. And quarterbacks appreciate that, especially Brady. Have that time in the pocket. But yeah, back to, again, what you said about Gronk having his first touchdown as a Buck.
Pretty cool, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Is this a turning point, you guys think, for the Buccaneers?
We had this discussion in our group chat on whether or not is Brady back. And if he's back, then Tampa's back, obviously. And Tony, you keep saying that, yeah, Brady's back. Yeah. And me and Megatron are still, or at least I'm still like, no, I don't think so. I still don't think Brady's back.
I think there is a little bit of a separation between Brady and the Bucks, because for me, I don't know if I'm completely set on if Brady's back. I don't really care for him and his lack of sportsmanship. I know we talked about that on our group chat too, where, last week then when he lost to Foles, or, 2 weeks or whatever, when he lost the game, to the Bears, then he ran off the field before time was out, and Foles was just standing there on the field, and then now he's out there shaking hands, that he won. Like, yeah, I don't really care for that. And he didn't really have like a breakout game. I mean, he threw 2 touchdowns, but still, like,
yeah, I mean, this wasn't like.
But for the Bucks as a whole, though, to beat the Packers, I think that shows a lot, because the Packers have been, obviously they were undefeated up to that point. They've been a good team, and so I think that does say a lot for the Bucks. So we'll see. I do think that was kind of a turning point for them to beat an undefeated team.
I'll give you that. As a team, I'll say yeah. But I don't know. I got Tampa going to the playoffs, sure, but I don't know. There's just something about them. They seem like, yeah, that was a good game against the Packers, obviously, and sure that might actually help in the long run. But I don't know. I don't see them as that team that you need to be worried about. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying with that. But, at least Brady's not playing like
Yeah.
Peyton Manning did in his last season. Brady's playing good. 14 touchdowns with 4 picks, um, over 1,500 yards. He's not playing terrible. Now he's not playing, Patrick Mahomes 2 years ago, but he's playing, decent
I think
and
that's
good
why
for the team.
kind of have a hard time saying that Brady is back because I don't think he's back to how he was, which I get that could be age and everything too. So, but I will admit that he is having a good season. He's playing good. Like I said, he had a all right game, just not usually like the Brady that we're used to, but he's still playing better than a lot of the quarterbacks are, even just with this season.